Julius from Everybody Hates Chris, Jason pitched cheap, penny pinching prices. $28 for 12 things? Oh, this is definitely a scam. Oh, shit, they done got me.
Yeah, sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess you know.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Cece, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. I hope that you would stay, subscribe, and become a part of the Fashionceesta family. Here over on my channel, I show you how to be your baddest bitch at an affordable cost. And today, this video is right on brand because we got the pack that then came in from none other than Temu. Clearly, I've already opened the package because, you know. Y'all, I got a story time. I'm gonna show y'all everything I got, but I feel like I owed them this video. This is not sponsored, by the way. All the items that you guys see were paid for with my own money, so let's get into it because I don't want to do too much. And so before I get long-winded, make sure you guys are following me on social media. You guys can always follow my socials, my Amazon storefront, anything pertaining to me, shopping for 27 Beauty, all of that in the description box. There will be timestamps in the comment section if you guys don't want to hear about my experience with Temu, you just want to see what I got. Totally understand. Those timestamps will be in the comment section down below. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in. I'm gonna just say it. I thought they were scammers. Period. Very much given Atlanta scammers. I saw so many ads for Temu and I just bypassed it. If you have Instagram and Facebook, because you know they're both owned by Meta, you've seen a Temu ad. So just like any other time, like when something doesn't pertain to me, I will just scroll right on past it. It wasn't until I saw Glamazon Tay's vlog and she had an ad placement from them. You know, even though I'm in the influencer space and hope to one day grow my socials to be as influential as Glamazon Tay, I am a little skeptical sometimes when social media influencers, especially influencers with a heavy following, get paid ads for smaller companies. Simply because it's like, who you trying to pay to lie? And we already know, if you have been on YouTube and watching YouTube and following certain influencers since the AliExpress hair days, y'all know they will send the big dogs the good shit. They give them the best experience, the shipping is fast, all of that. And then when the people that they go and share their experience, share their platform with, go and make those purchases, we get shitted on. So I was just like, I don't really know. I don't know how long Temu has been around, but I know that it's like now starting to blow up. So when she was showing the items and just ranting and raving about the quality and then talking about the prices, my antennas kind of went up a little bit. So I was like, you know, I trust Glamazon Tay. She has had an amazing career on YouTube. She has recommended things that I've purchased before. You know, maybe I might give Temu a try, but as quickly as that thought came with me watching the vlog, it also went. I ordered products for my business on Amazon, maybe not even a week after watching that vlog. And then there were some items I was like, I'll just put it in the save for later part of my cart because I don't necessarily need this right now. If you guys don't know, I am fully self-employed, so pretty much I'm trying to watch what I'm spending. And if it's not a necessity, then I just don't feel the need to spend my money on it right now. So the things that I ordered for my business, I placed that order. And when I tell y'all, I got on Instagram probably like a day later and all of the items that I put in my save for later literally popped up on an ad for Temu. Let me see what they're talking about. Go on there, dirt cheap. I'm talking about Julius from Everybody Hates Chris, Jason pitched cheap, penny pinching prices. In my mind, I'm like, Glamazon Tay gave them the stamp of approval, but I'm still a little like, I don't really know because it's really giving scam. And AliExpress is cheap, but it's not this cheap. So why is it that both of y'all are, that like both businesses are in the same country and one of y'all can give something to us dirt cheap, like something is wrong. Real reviews from real people, and if they didn't like a product, if the product came fast, if it looked just like it, if it was the opposite, people are in those review sections giving you the tea. So that kind of eased my mind a little bit. So I had 1 ting, then I had 2 ting, then I had 3 ting, and I'm like, okay, the price a little cheap, let me see. So I didn't really want to order any clothes or anything just because I know it's already a hassle when you're ordering, even from places like Shein, where like you might order one size and you get it and you think it's gonna fit and it's too tight, or it's like it's a gamble. You really have to read the reviews. At this point, I probably got like 10 or 12 things in the cart. I look at my total. My total says like $28. $28 for 12 things? Oh, this is definitely a scam. But for some reason, I'm still intrigued enough to still continue the buying process. So I'm just like, let me go back and get a few more things, because you know, this is way under the budget of what I expected to spend just from going out here getting supplies. So I add a few more things to my cart. Once I'm like, okay, I'm done looking through the website, because it is very overwhelming. There's literally so many things on here. Just like, all right, cool. I got what I think I need. I'ma just keep the order very simple and very small this go round. And I'm gonna see what my experience is like. This is where shit goes left. This is where shit goes left. Place my order, I think on like the 10th or something like that. I got an alert the very next morning saying like, oh, your products have been packed and shipped, and pretty much like now they're about to be in transit. They gave me a tracking number, everything. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, not that little, they speedy on the packaging and the shipping. Okay, cool. This is way faster than like what I experienced dealing with like AliExpress. So I'm looking on the Temu app and it's showing me like, oh, your stuff is on the way to the airport. Oh, it's been released to this, it's been released to that. But the tracking number that they gave me was only for USPS. It wasn't showing me how my order was moving through the system prior to it reaching America. And that's where the disconnect came from me with Temu. So I just want to say, if you order from them, unless this is something they update, and hopefully somebody from the company sees this and they update that. If you order something from them, because it's coming from overseas, whatever the warehouse is that's the closest to your region is where it's gonna get sent to and then shipped to you. So on the very next day, when I got my tracking number, it was their warehouse creating a tracking number for when they received my items to ship it off. The reason why I feel like I was getting scammed, because I'm like, when I order from AliExpress, especially when I had shopped thefashionceesta, like my little customized tags that went inside of my items, like all of my marketing stuff, I would order off of that. Before my products would reach the States, I would still have a DHL tracking number or a FedEx tracking number or a UPS tracking number letting me know. So like whatever I saw on AliExpress as far as the shipping and the logistics, it matched what was going on with that tracking number. And then once it got to the States and a shipping label was created, it then switched over from being DHL or FedEx or UPS, if it changed at all, to USPS. And then now I'm able to track that. Temu don't do that. So I'm like, how is it that y'all website's telling me that my items are moving through this transit, but I'm looking at USPS and it's saying that a label has already been created for my products and y'all don't have it? And it was literally like that for 4 days. So I was like, let me not freak out, I'ma chill. And I left one important factor out. Because I wasn't sure if it was a scam or not, I'm sorry Afterpay, please don't block my account for doing this. I use Afterpay to pay for that. And then I went on Afterpay and I cleared my balance with Afterpay because I'm like, I'm not putting my card information on this. So after like the 4th day of me seeing that the warehouse had not received my items and there was no tracking number to where I can see like the international company that shipped from China to the States warehouse, I'm like, all right, now it's time for me to get on my Zoom, because now I need to talk to somebody in customer service, because where is my shit at? Nobody could tell me what shipping company they were using, where my stuff was at. They kept saying, oh, it might have been in customs. Oh, it's held up at customs. So then why don't I have a tracking number that see that? Because again, when I order from AliExpress, before it gets sent off to a USPS postal service to actually ship to me, I still know when my products are going through customs. I know exactly which airport is at, where it's being checked, all of that. So Temu, y'all need to add that process to it, because I know I can't be the only person that tweak out about that. So now, as I'm simultaneously like chatting with them, I'm like looking on Twitter, I'm looking on Facebook, I'm searching like keywords together in the quotes. Like, I was dead ass, I needed to know what was going on. I'm searching and I'm like, Temu delivery, Temu being a scam, like all different phrases to see what I can come up with. And there's people in the comments, Temu a scam. I ordered $100 worth of product that I never received. Temu took 5 months to send me my stuff and said it was gonna come in 2 weeks. Like, I was like, oh shit, they done got me. They done got me. I only spent $35, but still, they got me. Every dollar count in this household right now. Y'all, I went off on them people so bad. I felt so bad when my stuff finally got here. I can look and tell when somebody is not of the States. And so I'm just like getting so upset, because I'm like, damn, like by this time, like I really want this stuff, because this is stuff that I can actually use in my business. And then they're saying like, oh, well, we can't cancel the order because it's already in transit, or we can't do this, we can't do that, blah, blah, blah. So the last person that I spoke to was really the one that was the most sensible. He did cancel my order even though it was already in transit, and he was just like, you know, I'm sorry that was your experience. What can we do to make it better? Matter of fact, we'll still just send you your stuff, and like just let us know when you get it, yada yada yada. Like, it really got that far, because I'm like, there's no way that as a company you guys cannot tell me where my stuff is at, and y'all gave me this tracking number for me to track, and it's saying that y'all created a label 4 days ago for a product that y'all haven't even received. And just as a businesswoman, when I ship off of 427 Beauty, when I was still running Bon Vivant Tresses and Shop the Fashionceesta, no tracking number was being sent to my clients if I was not taking the actual physical product to the post office that day, because I'm that person. Once I see a tracking number, now I'm stalking it. Now I want to know when it got scanned in. Now I want to know what post office is at. Now I want to know that it's in transit. Now I want to know that it's out for delivery. Like, I am that person with my packages, and I know a lot of people are like that. So I just think that Temu has to get better about their communication with their shipping process, and then they'll be a-okay. Literally the very next day, I see the tracking number, because I had never closed out of that window, and it's like, it was received. It left that warehouse, and I was like, oh shit. Did I have to go off on them in order for me to get my... I got my package yesterday, and I'm gonna show y'all the items. So I just wanted to let y'all know about that. And again, the reason why, even when I was talking to customer service, I didn't want to tell them that I create content, because I didn't want it to change the way that they responded to me. Because like I said, a lot of these businesses, when they're trying to get themselves out there and they want people to shop, baby, they gonna give these influencers, these people that they know that have a platform and the power to destroy them and really like hurt business, the best experience ever. So it wasn't necessarily that I had a bad experience, it's just the fact that their communication with the shipping process definitely sucked. So I had to get that out the way so you guys know what to expect. When it's coming from China, baby, you're not gonna know where your shit at. There's gonna be a shipping label that's gonna be created way before they get your package. Just woosah, wait it out, and go from there. Now, what I will recommend is using Afterpay or something. If you don't feel comfortable putting your card information on there, definitely use that, and then you can go straight to that service, Afterpay or Klarna or Shop Pay or whatever, and pay off that balance in full that you would have paid off in full like shopping from that actual site. Now that that's out the way, I want to show y'all the items that I received. First things first, I ordered 2 sets of brushes. These are liner brushes. When I want to do liner on the top liner, or just in general on the waterline, on the top of the eye, I like to use eyeshadows. So these brushes are going to be perfect for me being able to get that nice, clean, sharp liner. I needed a brow brush that was going to be a little bit more precise, so I ordered 2 sets of these, and I'll probably end up ordering more. The next thing I ordered, triangle puffs. When I tell y'all, I love how I can get in the corner and then just make everything so precise as it pertains to my makeup. Absolutely love these triangle puffs. When I told you I got this for a crackhead price on Temu, quality is the same as the ones that I get on Amazon. So of course, going forward, I'll just be ordering them from Temu. The next item I got, which I didn't want to open anything at all until I filmed this video, but going forward when I get to doing my filming or even doing my clients makeup, y'all will be seeing these. These are the no bend hair clips. So it has like that little clip thing in the center where if you want to move your hair out the way, it doesn't leave any of the dents in your hair. So I got a pack of these. I believe it's 36 in here. So I'm super excited about these because I hate whenever I like film for y'all and then I have to leave out and I have to run the flat iron through my hair because it's dents in my bangs or whatever. So I'm super excited about these. The next item that I got were these lip wands. All of my businesses, anything branded with me has something to do with some sort of shade of pink. So I got these lip wands for my makeup clients and they're like this glittery pink. They're so cute. It's a pack of 50 in each, so I ordered 2 of these as well. So going forward, I'm obviously not gonna get rid of the lip wands that I already have, but going forward, these will be the ones that I use. I think that they're so cute and they're so girly and I just absolutely love them. Next thing I got, whenever I wash my face, I want to be able to not have water run down my arms. Something about that just makes my skin crawl. So I ordered like the little sleeve things that you put on whenever you're washing your face. So pretty much the water is caught right in that area so you can wash your face without having to worry about your arms, you know, getting all wet up. The next thing that I ordered were lashes. I wanted to order some lashes for my business. Y'all know I am a wispy girl through and through. Now, instead of putting lash strips on top of my lid, I have been doing clusters. I did get this pack of clusters. I more than likely will not order these again because I do not like the way that these look. They look just, these lashes, amazing. This is like my perfect wispy lash. It doesn't look brickish, where y'all know when you get them lashes from the hair store and they cheap and it's just like a straight cut across, like this is not giving that at all. These lashes are so beautiful, and this came with a set of 10 and this was a set of 7. Next thing I had, because you know your girl's trying to get back into her editorial bag and start creating some very just intergalactic, just some fire shit, and I have to give thanks to my client Bethany. For prom, she wanted some stones, and then I had another client that wanted some stones for prom as well. And y'all know I'm this soft glam mommy. I don't too much do the dramatic stuff at all unless it's literally for like an editorial shoot or something. So when she came up with this idea and she brought her items over here, I was just like, damn, maybe I should order that for myself. So I've been seeing these in the hair store and literally for like just 1 pack. And when I say 1 pack, I mean just like one of these has been like $10. When I saw this on Temu for dirt cheap, I was like, oh, that's a no-brainer. Let me go ahead and cop these. I need this. And so yeah, I have the pearls and then I have like the rhinestone. I can't wait. I'm so excited to add these to my kit. The next thing I got is some microfiber cloths. Let me tell y'all something. When y'all be filming content and it be all foggy and smoky, I don't play that. I just never know when I might want to take a picture or when I need to capture some content, so I keep microfiber cloths on me. What I will say is I wasn't expecting these shits to be the size of a napkin, so what I'm going to do is get even more bang for my buck, and I'm going to be slicing these probably in 4s and just placing them in every single bag that I own, so that way I always have a microfiber cloth with me. It's so important to clean your lens off whenever you're taking pictures. So the next thing that I got was also for my business, because I told y'all I was not really trying to like play with them. Everything that I was ordering was going to be either for my makeup business or for 427 Beauty. So if you guys have not seen my 427 Beauty packaging, which you should have, make sure you guys are ordering and shopping with me at 427beauty.com. I use pink hieroglyphic packaging. I wasn't paying attention to the sizing when I was ordering these, so they are a little bit smaller than the packages that I already have like this, which is totally fine, because when someone orders a smaller order, instead of me using the bigger packages that I have, I can just use these small ones. They're big enough to fit my thank you card, they're big enough to fit the packing slip and the product, so that's all that matters. So these, gotta have them, and going forward this will be where I'm ordering my packaging from. Next item that I want to talk about is like, I'm so excited about this. I will say I wasn't expecting it to be this small, but it is what it is. I ordered a little spin machine, but it's literally like a little turntable thing. Well, not a turntable, but like a spinning disc. And basically what it does is I can set my products on top of it, and then I can press this button and it'll rotate it around. So if I want to get like capture some content where it's like just floating and doing its thing, or not floating, but like rotating and doing its thing, almost I guess in a sense like showing off the product, I can use this. So I'm so excited about this. I cannot wait to film the content. So this is one of the 2 things that I opened that I got from Temu, because this honestly was probably the thing that I was the most thirsty about. Like literally, I spent all of my day yesterday waiting on this package to get delivered, because I'm like, I need to get some more content for the Instagram. So once I use this, you guys will probably see it in like a short on my page, so make sure you subscribe. Next 2 things that I ordered, this is actually for my grandma, so this isn't for me, is glasses. My grandma loves the color purple. Not the movie, but well, hell, she probably do love the movie. I don't even know if she ever seen it. Color Purple is actually one of my favorite movies, but she loves like the color purple. So I saw these shades and I was just like, oh, my granny would love these. Like, these are so cute. She's just like me. We love a big glass that cover our eyes and go up to the brows. So I can't wait to give these to her to see how she liked them. She's probably gonna be a little irritated with me because she's like, I don't need no more sunglasses. But when she see that these are purple and how they're made, I think she's gonna really like them. The next pair of glasses that I got were actually for me, and it's these pink glasses. The purple ones didn't come as bubble wrapped or protected as the other ones, but you know, it is what it is. So these rectangle framed glasses, I think that these are so cute. I'm gonna actually pop these on here a little bit. I will say that the quality is very cheap. They're very flimsy, which is fine. I feel like I use fast fashion anyways to give me my looks. It's not anything that I'm expecting to last me 3 and 4 and 5 years down the line. If it does, great, but if not, I'm not tripping, because I know I literally paid pennies on the dollar for this. So it is what it is. Now the last thing I got that I'm so excited about and I can't wait to wear it, it's this dress. This is how it came, and I'm just gonna show you guys the issue that I had with it up close. But other than that, you know, I'm gonna pop a video on the screen of me in this dress trying to get on. This dress has been all over Instagram, literally everywhere, and I had to have it. And when I saw that Temu had it in my favorite color, which is yellow, and then it had the nerve to be neon on this brown skin, absolutely give it to me. I'm not too mad at it because, again, I know that it was cheap as hell, so of course it's gonna be cheap as hell. There are some like strings that need to be cut and burned so that way they don't travel. So the stitching is definitely not the best, but it's okay because it's gonna serve its purpose. It's gonna hit in whatever picture I needed to hit in, and then I'm just gonna buy one that's good quality. But you know, I had to have this. I saw this dress and I was like, this is a me dress. I gotta have it. So yeah, I was super excited about this. When I tried this on, I saw the way that it was sitting on the body. I said, yes ma'am. Yes ma'am, this is me. This is a me dress. Now I just need to go somewhere where I can wear. All right, you guys, so that concludes my first Temu experience. Links to every single item that I showed you guys will be linked down below in the description box. Hopefully they're not sold out or discontinued by the time you guys get around to this video. All in all, I would rate my experience with Temu a 7 out of 10. The shipping was just not my cup of tea. It still got here quick, so I placed my order on the 10th. I got my items on the 17th, so it was literally an exact week of the day that I ordered to the day that I received my items. But y'all, them not giving me a tracking number for my products being shipped from China to the States was stressing me out. So that is probably the only downfall that I have. And then obviously the stitching on the dress being not the best, and then also the shades. They are a little flimsy, but at the end of the day, I did pay pennies on a dollar for it, so it is what it is. But outside of that, everything else I really do like. I will probably update you guys on the Fashion Ceesta website. Well, not the Fashion Ceesta website, the Fashion Ceesta Instagram. I told you guys that'll probably just be where I dump all of my haul, or like just short form content for anything that's going to be placed on here. There will be links in my stories that you guys can check out about products that I've purchased. So if you guys want to see things individually, or whatever the case may be, you guys can definitely check that out there. So yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. If you've shopped with Temu before and you had a different experience, let me know, whether it's good or bad. I think that this will be great feedback from the company so they can see how to grow going forward. So yeah, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.